In this video, I'll guide you through how to change the branch used by a Vercel project using a git deploy hook. By the end, you'll know exactly where to click and what to fill in, so your project deploys from the branch you actually want instead of just the default one from your repository. First, open your browser and go to vercel.com. If you're not already logged in, sign into your account so you can access your dashboard. Once you're on the main Vercel dashboard, look for the section or tab labeled Projects. And this is where all of your existing Vercel projects live. Go ahead and click on Projects to open the list. You should now see a list of your projects. Find the specific project where you want to change the branch behavior. Take a moment here to make sure you're choosing the correct one, especially if you have multiple projects with similar names. When you found it, look to the right side of that project's row for the three vertical dots, sometimes called the More Options menu. Click those three dots to open the project options. In the drop-down menu that appears, click on Settings. This will take you into the configuration area for that particular project. The settings page is where you control things like environment variables, domains, and in this case, Git-related options. Once you're in the settings view, look for the Git section in the left-hand sidebar or in the navigation tabs, depending on how the interface is laid out for you. Click on Git. This is where Vercel connects your project to your Git provider and where you can manage deploy hooks. Inside the Git settings, scroll until you find a section called Deploy Hooks. Deploy hooks let you trigger deployments from specific branches by sending a request to a special URL. This is useful if you want deployments from something other than your main or default branch, or if you want more control over when deployments happen. Now, in the Deploy Hooks area, you'll see fields where you can add a new hook. Start by entering a name. Choose a name that clearly describes what this hook is for, such as the branch you're targeting or the environment it deploys to. This will make it easier to manage later if you create multiple hooks. Next, there will be a field for the branch. Type in the exact name of the Git branch you want this hook to deploy from. For example, you might use staging, develop, or any feature branch you're working on. Be sure the branch name matches what you have in your Git provider, including any capitalization, so Vercel can find it correctly. After you've filled in both the name and the branch, review them briefly to make sure there are no typos. When everything looks good, click the button labeled Create Hook. Vercel will generate a deploy hook URL linked to that specific branch. From this point on, whenever that hook is triggered, Vercel will deploy using the branch you specified. You've now successfully set up and changed how your Vercel project responds to a different Git branch through deploy hooks.